How's it going, guys? We are back for another episode of the Neon Graveyard. However, we're going to do things a little bit differently today. So, if you're an experienced reseller or if you've done reselling in the past for long term, you know the summer slowdown is real. And we are in the thick of that right now. June, July, and parts of August are notoriously slow. I mean, just to talk about the figures of it, I'm about down 2/3 of what I was doing a month ago as far as sales go. We were averaging about 5 sales per day, and now we're lucky if we're even getting 1. I mean, the summer slowdown is a real thing, and then again, if you are a reseller, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, we're going to do a little spin on this week's episode of the Neon Graveyard. Normally, I would source a whole bag's worth of stuff, but I'm over-sourcing based on what's selling per week, and I'm winding up with a huge pile of stuff that's got to get sold. It's actually getting so bad that I'll be running a Whatnot show later today to try to downsize on some of that stuff. But today we're going to go in there with a budget of $50 only. That's it, $50, and we're going to try to get the best come-ups we possibly can and turn that into the most profit that we possibly can. So come along with me. We're not going to be doing a full cart worth of stuff today. We're just going to be doing hand-selected pieces for max profitability. So let's get out there and see if we can accomplish this on our $50 budget.
On my couch, shades blocking out the pain. Neon purple drip green, fire in my veins. Dead threads on my chest like a badge in the rain. Road to stardom, but it's cars in my brain.
Walking through a thrift spot, cameras blinking slow. Hood up, chain swing, shadows in the glow. Yeah, rack full of vintage tees, bleached like bones. Turn the Goodwill out to 100 catacomb. Beat drops, crowd shock, flash pop, no fear. Yeah, labels on the table, 1K sales coming near. Yeah, buyers in the chat type, add that here, and the haters disappear when the numbers get clear in the neon graveyard.
I light up the night
With the purple and the green,
yeah, it's a wicked sight.
dead threads on the seams.
Stitched up tight.
I don't run from the dark, man, I live in the fright, yeah.
All right, we just got to the thrift. I got my meta glasses on. Got my little thing on there, so you can't tell when the light's going off that I'm recording and stuff, because that's a real pain in the butt. So people are just starting to pull in now. I'm a couple minutes early, but they do have the door open. I'm always skeptical about going in there early, just because working at the post office and stuff like that, just because I have the door open, people would think they would come in, I would get upset by that. So I'm trying not to be that guy, but if other people start going in, then I'm gonna do it. So let's see what happens. There's other people going in, so I'm doing it, because I'm not gonna be the last asshole that doesn't get the good stuff. So let's see what we can do. Remember, we only got $50 to work with today, so let's make it count. Normally I might pick that up, but they haven't been selling for me at all, so I'm just gonna pass on that. $56, no. Too big. I'll look into those. We'll see what we can come up with those. I've never seen a 468. Hey, Psycho Bunny. Psycho Bunny, that's a good one. it's not moving for me right now. So I'm gonna overstop. Elton John might be okay. So we have this Rebel Vengeance. Pretty sure that's a for the back wall. They changed so much stuff in here, and it drives me crazy because you never know what anything is. Look at that. That is an old monster. That's sweet. No way. Oh, jackpot. You can't make this up right now. Normally I wouldn't pick this up, but I mean, I have to. That's like the cook of a lifetime. Columbia jacket with the fur. It's a puffer. I mean, that might be good for winter. It's a nice jacket. I'll probably just do it. Trying to get checked out as fast as possible so I can get out of here. I just checked. It looked like it is legit off-white. I mean, the inside tear tag and stuff seems to match, and everything looks good, so we'll see. And just so you guys can see right there, $40.39, and that's including the off-white, which I haven't decided whether I'm going to sell, but I will show you guys what I got. So we got this express mail, nod to the post office. You know, I work for the post office, so got this Gotham FC. It's got to be washed. It does have some cracking, but Gotham stuff always sells, so it's so hard to come by. I did get this puff print Hollister because that stuff sells really well. Here's the off-white. Now, let me carefully take a look at this here. So I got this for half off. So I got this for $3. So off-white, Virgil, 2013. The label does have some fading to it right there. That's a little suspicious. But the inside, so it's off-white there. Off-white operating serial number. This looks legit to me. I'm gonna do some more research about this, but
if we cooked on this, this is like a $300 or $400 sweatshirt easily. And that is definitely our find for the day if it proves to be legit. We got this vintage Monster shirt, which should do good. I got this puffer jacket, this Columbia here. I got this Y2K Nike, you can tell by the gray tag. Those always do well. I took a couple chances, so these inline Santa Fe jeans, the inlines always do well. Maybe not right now in summer, but they will. Vengeance is always good, Rebel Vengeance. It's a streetwear. I did get a band tee because we had to, Elton John. That'll be good for Thrift Fest. Then the Psycho Bunny. Psycho Bunny always does well for me. Now these are huge. These are 3XLs, but I really don't think I'm going to have an issue with those. And then the last thing, which is these Levi's Lot 468. I've never heard of Levi's 468. They look old, so I'm going to look into those. But that's everything from that haul, guys. We spent $40, and I think just for, you know, the hell of it, we're going to go take a ride to the Goodwill just to take a look at things. It's not going to impede on our $40 or $50 challenge, but I do want to take a look over there just because I have so much time to kill, and I mean, why not? We're not doing anything, so let's take a look over there. Maybe we can find another come up. All right, so we just got to the Goodwill, and we're gonna see what we can come up with here. Hopefully just get a few pieces, if anything, or just get some content for you guys. I don't want to make the videos so short, so let's see what we can get. I love that quote. Keep herring. Mr. Beast burger. Yeah, it is. People want Mr. Beast burgers. Shorts. Burgers were okay. Let's see. Just trying to see if I can score some polos or something that might be hidden in here. I found so many polos here before. Indigo Palms. That's that sub-brand of Tommy Bahama. but I have an indigo palm sweatshirt, and it's not really doing anything, so I'm on a budget. If I wasn't, I was willing to take risks, maybe, but I'm kind of trying to watch what I spend today, because like I said, the summer slowdown is absolutely killing me. Up all night tour. It's on a blue bar anvil. One Direction. I don't know if people still listen to them, but the blue bar anvil, I really like that one. Vintage. McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary. Cass might actually like that. I'll get it. That's a nice jacket. Nike. I got a lot of Nike sweatpants right now. I'm not really in the market for that. Brand new Hurley. If the summer slowdown wasn't happening, you know what I mean, I'd take more risk, but that summer slowdown is absolutely killing me. Like, I usually won't run a Whatnot show unless I absolutely need to, and unfortunately I'm just there. I need to. Lucky brand. It said yellow is the color, so the Goodwill is notoriously way more expensive than the Salvation, so that's another thing to consider when you're doing that. Primark. A lot of Wranglers. But I don't really deal with Wranglers that much. And that could be a fault of my own, but know all that much about it. Carhartt's 35. Alright, let's check the black tees. Here, Cardi B. Do people care about Cardi B? I guess it doesn't matter if they care about Cardi B because it doesn't have a tag, so it can't be sold. So that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Might have picked that up if it had one. Style. That's a Kendrick Lamar on an all style. That will do. Chesney for $4. It's a size large. Maybe. There you go, Boston, the birthplace of freedom, city steel. That's not an old one. Single stitch. Single stitch, okay. We'll go with that.
So I had to look into it, of course, you know what I mean? You have to be skeptical about the whole process, especially finding something like that. Now, I would be completely blown away if that was my first time finding something like that, but it's not actually the first time I found one of those before. Like, I have another one, and this is the Cause collab one. Now, there's a lot of things because Off-White is one of the most highly replicated brands and fake and everything, but I mean, it's legit. I had this one authenticated, the QR code, everything checks out. Like, it is a legit Off-White Cause collab. I have yet to sell this one. It's still up, you know what I mean, for grabs, but like I said, it's not unheard of for me to find an Off-White piece like that. I am amazed when other resellers find like different things like Burberry or, you know, Gucci or Versace or something like that. Like, but to find something like that, it's wild. And of course, you know, I had to have it authenticated, so I checked into it and everything. And like, as you can see, I was a little taken off just because of the smear there, but apparently that's just from like wear and everything, I was told. Everything looked legit. The pattern, the feeling of it, the texture, everything is on par with that. The stitching all matches. You know, it's not cheaply made whatsoever. The other thing about it is the care tag inside. It matches a 2013 Off-White. It's a size extra small. It does fit oversized. It fits like a size large. The part number, everything matches, down to the made in Portugal, which was done at that time. It is from Milano, Italy. You know what I mean? You can see right then and there, it's all legit. And I had it run through an authenticator, and you can see right here, it came back and passed authentication. So even they said too, like, it's 100% legit. And to find something like this out in the wild is absolutely bizarre. I mean, I don't even know how I got so lucky with that, because comps on this, I mean, Off-White in itself is extremely expensive, but comps on this one in particular are like $450 to $600 for this. And it's just like, I tried it on. It's a little small on me. It's 21 pit to pit. I wear 23 typically. I am in the process of losing weight, and it's just like, I don't know if I sell it. I don't know if I wear it. Like, I don't really know what to do with this piece. It's funny because I did my interview not that long ago for Thrift Fest, and I talked about finding like my Grail piece, and my Grail piece actually was that other off-white that I found at the same exact location, almost a year apart. And to come across this is my absolute holy grail of my reselling career so far. The absolute grail. I don't even know, nothing would even come close to comparing to this. This was my number one Grail. I can't believe I found it. And it's just one of those things, like, do I sell it? Do I keep it as a memory? I don't know, because if it was actually my size, there would be no doubt I'd be keeping it. But because it's a little small, I don't really know what I want to do as of yet. So I have to think about it. Maybe if I got the right offer, you know what I mean? But this piece right here is the Grail of Grails for my entire reselling career. And I was so happy that I caught that in live time. Literally, live footage caught that thing out of the corner of my eye. And what it was the sleeve hit that I saw is what caught my eye. I was just like, what is that? And then, you guys saw, it's just wild. I cannot even believe that I did that. I am beside myself. I don't think I've ever been as happy as I am right now when it came to getting a score. And this piece, if it was going to be any piece, I'm glad it was an off-white. I'm so happy about it. I only have one off-white piece in my personal collection, and then I have that one down here for sale. So to find this, I did wind up going to the Goodwill, as you guys saw, but my camera died, so I can show you those pieces as well. They're not a part of the $50 challenge, but for the $50 challenge, to pull something that's $450 to $600, just one piece. But it goes to show you as a reseller how even if you set your standards to something like that with the $50, how you can absolutely cook. Now, again, I've never come close to finding anything like this in my entire reselling career. And I've only been reselling for a year and a half. So, I still got a long ways to go. But in that year and a half, I've never come across anything remotely close to this. And I really want to know, who in their right mind would donate this? Like, I just don't get it. Unless somebody's parents, really dropped the ball and got rid of this. But I don't know how anyone could just give this up. And I got it for, less than $3. Wild. Well, let's get into the Goodwill stuff. And actually, you know what? We'll get into the other stuff that I got with this piece, and I can break down with you based off of comps what it should sell for, so we can look at our profit margins based off of what we put out. Because remember, we put $40 into it, so we'll look at our profit margins with this next part, and then we'll go into the Goodwill just to show you guys what else is going to be in the shop. It's not even like it's terribly small on me or anything. I do have a gut, which I'm working on and stuff like that. I'm just waiting to get cleared from PT. You have to imagine, I've been immobile for 2 years because of my neck injury and stuff. So I did put on a little bit of weight, but it's not that bad. It's not a bad fit. I think it fits awesome on me. It's just, I'd have to lose a little bit of the gut. But if I suck it in, this fits clean on me. I keep rationalizing with myself because I want to keep it so bad. I want to keep it because it's my first Grail piece that I've ever gotten, and I've never owned something so nice before. Always being envious of having such nice things and stuff. I just wish it was a little bit of a bigger size. Maybe a little different, but I don't know. What should I do? Should I keep it? Should I sell it? What's up, guys? Now I can show you the reveal of everything. I know it's a little bit of a different location. We're doing it from the dining room this time, but first thing I'm going to show you is the stuff that we got for our $50 budget sale. We spent the $40, almost $41, and I'm going to show you the item, and then I'll show you the comp prices based off of what's sold, so we can kind of get a figure of our total value of everything. So let's get into it. So first up, we got that Vengeance piece, right? Vengeance piece and the comp. Now remember, these haven't sold yet. I just got them, but this is based off of sold eBay prices. We got the Levi's, okay, $460. I've never seen this before. Okay, we'll put that price here. Next up, we got the Psycho Bunny 3XL shorts. And that price there. We got this Elton John tour tee. This one I don't expect to make a ton on, but you know, I'm sure it'll be okay. I've sold a lot of Elton John stuff, and this would be a sold comp price. Next up would be this Nike piece. Got the Y2K Nike. Then we got these Santa Fe with the insulated jeans. We'll put that price there. Then we got this Columbia puffer jacket. This one, you know, is gonna probably sit for a little while since it's the middle of summer, but eventually we hope to expect to get somewhere around here. Next up, we got the Gotham long sleeve. It is the 2023 championship game. That was an awesome game. I remember watching that. That was a great game, actually. So, watch that one. If I'm not mistaken, I think Rose scored that game, but those are the comps for similar Gotham stuff. We got this vintage Fruit of the Loom Monster tee. Vintage Monster does pretty well, and it's in great condition, so we expect to get around that. Next up, I remember when this collab came out, I was super excited about it. I wanted to get the shoes and stuff, but I was actually with Vans on the shoes, but Post Office started doing collabs with all these things, so Forever 21. This is such a cool piece. I actually know a bunch of postal people that might be interested in scoring this piece, so if it doesn't sell online for somewhere around here, then maybe I know somebody in person that can do it. And then our last piece, besides the off-white, which I have hanging up in my room, and the comps I did find based on that would be this. I found these two, so that would be a realistic thing that was recent sales and stuff that I could ask for. I'll price a little bit higher than that and then accept offers for around there. Then the last piece we have is the Hollister puff print sweatpants. Okay. And we could expect, with recent puff print being really popular again, we can expect somewhere around here for that. So those are all the pickups that I got for our $50 budget. It wasn't a crazy amount, but we have some solid pieces in there. And I mean, for our $40 budget and stuff like that, I'll break down after I show you guys the Goodwill haul stuff, what we're looking at for potential profit versus costs, and how a reseller can turn that $50 into much more. So let's get into the Goodwill now. So I went in there trying to do like a smaller budget, but of course, you know, you see things and you grab them. So I wound up getting a full bag. My wife's yelling at me and stuff like that because it just got so much. But I did run a Whatnot show. We did only sell 3 things, but we got 3 new subscribers out of it too, and met some cool people during the Whatnot show. And it was my first one doing it again, and my internet had gone out because of the storms over here and the heat. So it was kind of just a rough thing, but I do plan on doing another one again, possibly tonight or even tomorrow. I haven't decided which yet. I woke up with a terrible headache today, so it depends on how that is later. But this weekend for certain, I will be running another Whatnot show and giving even more deals. So let's get into the Goodwill, and I'll show you guys what I got. I just sold one of these not that long ago, these Heritage America. I sold a pair of jorts, but these are a pair of jeans. They have a really nice sell on them. I think I got like $30 or something like that for the shorts, so I imagine I'll do pretty well with these. This one I actually grabbed on accident. I put it on the side of the car because I wanted to look it up. It's on a Sigma tag. I don't really know much about this. It says High Ape, New York. I thought maybe it had something to do with Bape, but I don't think so. And I forgot to put it back, so I have to look into this one and find out what it's all about. Next up, I picked up a ladies streetwear piece, Boys Lie. I picked it up because I really like the back kit. I didn't realize that Boys Lie is an expensive brand too, but the back of it, if you don't heal from what hurt you, you bleed on those that didn't cut you. So that right there, I really love the quote of that, so I picked it up, but I realized it is a women's streetwear brand, so I'm not gonna rock it myself, even though it is cool. Next up, we got the Taylor Swift. Her stuff is very hit or miss for me. It is an Era Tour shirt, so I could probably do okay with that one. I always think these ones are gonna do solid for me, and I'm always let down because I haven't sold one yet, but these really nice Polo Ralph Lauren sweaters, they're super heavy, super nice. I don't know why nobody's bought them yet other than the fact that maybe it's summer, but I do have a few of them. Coincidentally, I found another Gotham piece. I mean, I am an hour from the stadium, so it's not unheard of, but this one is not super new. It's only got the 1 star. They have 2 now from the 2 championships, but this one I think will do pretty well. It's a size XL. I did manage to scoop up this really cool Cowboys piece. I'm a Raiders fan, but it's on the True Fan Sportswear tag. I don't know how old this is, but I do want to get it checked out. It does have a little bit of staining right there on the backside. I don't know if that's something I can get taken out. It looks almost like a bleach mark, but I will check into this because I want to have some vintage sportswear stuff for Thrift Fest. Another sweet piece I got is True Religion sweatshirt. I love selling True Religion stuff. The jeans specifically, I really love those. But then also, you know, I like all the merch from there. It's just something I enjoy having in my store, and I will continue to pick up. This one I looked up, and it actually said it was pretty expensive. So it's on the Steady Hands tag, and this is like $100 sweatshirt. It's got this like possum, I think, sleeping right there. It's pretty unique, and it's a size extra small, but it definitely fits bigger. I would say it probably fits like a medium. I did wind up picking up this vintage piece. So for those of you that are not super familiar with vintage or the reselling, and you're checking out my channel, so this is a vintage tag, okay? And it's made in USA, which is always highly sought after. It also proves that it's vintage because that stopped, I think, in like the early 2000s is when it stopped. The other thing that caught my eye, which I'll show you, is single stitch. If you don't know what single stitch is, if you look at the bottom of your shirt and stuff like that, this would be considered single stitch. And I could show you another shirt. This would be considered a double stitch. As you can see, there's 2 lines for it. You can see the 2 lines right there, one here, one here. Whereas if you were to look at this one, it just has that single line right there. That's how the stitching used to be before they started doing double stitching. So this is the Boston, the birthplace of freedom. So it's the hub of the universe. And it's got a bunch of different stuff on it for tourism and entertainment, the city steel and stuff like that, or city seal. There's no back hit on this one, but it is just a really nice vintage piece that I think someone will appreciate, and it is a size XL. Then to show you that double stitch I was just looking at, I did wind up picking up that Kenny Chesney shirt, little tour tee. Next up, I picked up these Carhartt pants. I believe these are vintage too. I know there's a way to tell the date on it. I'm not super familiar with where the date is on Carhartt. I'm still working about that, but I know that there is a way for you to know what the made date is. Carhartt does do that, but usually people say the leather patch on the back is a good signifier that it's vintage. And then it came with this like neat little like bandana hanky thing, so I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, so we have the vintage Carhartt, and these are a size 35 by 30. Another old piece, we got the Washington Redskins hoodie. I know it's like taboo because they changed the name, but then there's all this talk about them changing it back. So I know a lot of people didn't want to change to the Commanders and still enjoy to have the Redskins thing. And this is just a really, really nice hoodie, so I think it'll do well. You guys are going to have to help me with this one. I don't know who Itzy is. I would assume it's some sort of K-pop singer or something. But this is a tour tee for her. Like I said earlier in the video, I love picking up True Religion stuff. This one's a size XL. I actually considered keeping this one and trading out one of mine, so I'm still debating on whether I'm going to do that or not, because I personally love True Religion stuff, so that remains to be seen still. Next up, we got the Deuce motorcycles. Look this up. These are expensive brand stuff too. And I'm pretty excited to do that since I've been getting more Harley stuff in the shop too. I'm trying to branch out into, motorcycles and such. Now, we got the vintage One Direction shirt. Well, not vintage actually, it's 2012, but an older One Direction shirt. If you guys had heard me when I was in the store, I was talking about the blue bar anvil tag. It's one of my favorite tags. Right there, you can see the blue bar under the anvil. Such a nice little piece. No back hit on this one, but I think we'll do okay. This was another exciting one for me. So it's from the song Swimming Pools by Kendrick Lamar. If you haven't heard it, check it out. It's a great song. Definitely one of his earlier ones. Partied a lot listening to this song back when we used to do the house parties down the street. So this is a really cool piece, and it's got a great old school tag too on the all style. Next up, I picked these up because they were half off, and I always get skate stuff for the shop. So they're Volcom shorts. These are a size 32 waist, and they got the little Volcom stone on the bottom there. Next up, we got the Burton snowboards. Thought this was just a really sweet piece, and it goes with the aesthetic of the things that I sell as well. And like I say in every video, which I'm sure you guys are tired of me saying, it wouldn't be a trip without a little bit of polo. And this one was pretty cool. It's brown with the purple pony. And these Andrew shirts, I think, this is a Blake, but the Blake and the Andrew shirts I usually sell pretty well, so grab those. Next up, we got these American Stitch, which I looked up, and these are a really expensive pair of pants as well. They're like $80 for a pair of these. And it just goes with the general vibe too. Like they're very like skate style. So I really like these, and I think they'll do well with my shop. They're a size large. I gotta check the measurements, but it should be around a 34, 36 waist. And then the last thing to round us out, polo. These polo pants, the chino pants, or chino shorts, they do really well for me. Every pair of polo pants or shorts that I've picked up thus far has sold. These are a size 36, great size, and I have no doubt that these are going to go really quickly as well. So that's it, guys. Let's get into the next part where we calculate everything as far as what we're looking at with sold comp prices versus what we spent, an estimate of what we should be looking at to bring in. So after calculating all that stuff, right? So we went into there with the $40.61 budget. And we actually, based on prices, now remember, it could fluctuate a little bit up, a little bit down, but approximately, after adding up all the things based off of sold comp prices on the information that I could find or similar things, we're looking at a total revenue of $495, okay? We're essentially 10 timesing our investment from the $40 to the $495. So I think that's an incredible profit margin. I mean, you're talking about $455 worth of profit. And I seriously think that it's underestimated how much money you can actually make when you're doing reselling if you know what to look for. Now, of course, this isn't going to be something that happens immediately. You're going to have to sit on a little while, but just look at the profit margins. I mean, a big portion of that, yes, would be because of the Grail piece we found, but even if you subtracted the $200, if we didn't find that piece, that's still, 5 times in your money right there. So something to consider if you're thinking about getting into the reselling game. So there you have it, guys. You see it firsthand how you can turn $50 into a lot more. I think it's such a beautiful thing, and I think that's what makes this so much fun, because you can go in there with a mission like that. You're almost playing a game with yourself while working at the same time. It's a beautiful thing to walk in there with 50 and turn it into, such a higher amount. I mean, we only got so many pieces, it really wasn't a lot, and to be able to turn that, obviously we still have to do it. It's not just talking about it, it's making the effort, getting the sales. Who knows how long that will take? It could be quick. I mean, it also depends on your sales style. You can go on Whatnot and I can flip probably every single one of those in a single show, or I can wait it out and make potentially a lot more money. So I'm gonna post them and wait, and then I have a certain time limit that I wait, and when things are sitting stale, it's usually about a year is my time limit, then I run a Whatnot show and I just start pounding it out, because I don't want to sit on all the stock, and I'm learning that I'm holding too much investment in the actual Neon Graveyard that's not moving and continuing to replenish everything that we're doing. So I want to get in the habit of moving inventory faster when it's been sitting for a year or more. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This is definitely my favorite episode so far, and I'm sure you know why with that Grail piece, but it was just a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to do more content like this in the future. And I hope you guys are enjoying everything else that I'm doing. It's been so much fun doing it. Thrift Fest is coming along really nicely, and I'm very excited that we have gotten this far with it. And keep watching. This Sunday, 2 days from now, you guys are going to see the next episode 4 of the Road to Thrift Fest. And tomorrow we are going to the Edison flea market. Oh, it's an Edison Vintage Fest, I think is what it is. So we're going there, and I'm going to get more content, and that's going to round out the Road to Thrift Fest episode 4. So if you guys want to see what happens there, I'm going to be editing all night tomorrow night just to get that ready for you guys for Sunday. But check it out. It's going to be an awesome episode. And if you haven't already, guys, you already know what I'm going to say. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave me some comments, show me some love. We are only 27 subscribers away from that awesome Whatnot show that I'm going to throw. It's going to be a few hour show. I'm going to be giving away insane deals. You guys are going to get a lot of cool band tees and skate tees and all sorts of stuff in that show. And it truly is going to be a lot of fun. And it's my way of giving back to you guys for getting me over my second milestone, which is 100 subscribers. I'm going to have to up it with something crazy when we get to the 500, because 500 is really where I want to be. That's when monetization starts. So if you guys can help me out and just subscribe, it doesn't cost anything to you. It just helps me out. It allows me to give you guys better content and to be able to get noticed more in the algorithm, the more subscribers and stuff and viewership and comments and likes and stuff that I'm getting. So help a brother out, hook it up, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.